Your cracks are where the light gets in. Now let's talk about letting go. Holding on to the past is like carrying bricks from the old wall into your new foundation. It weighs you down. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. Forgive the ex who hurt you, the boss who overlooked you, the friend who betrayed you, and most importantly, forgive yourself. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Exercise time. Take 5 minutes. Write down 3 things you're holding on to that no longer serve you. Now visualize crumpling that paper and tossing it into a fire. Watch it burn. Feel the release. As we move through this hour, remember, the void is your canvas. It's scary. Yes, uncertainty always is. But in that space lies possibility. Refocus on yourself by stripping away the external noise. Turn off notifications, step away from social media comparisons. Ask, what do I need right now? A walk in nature? A quiet meditation? Nourish your body with good food, your mind with rest. By the end of this hour, I want you to feel lighter. You've confronted the ruins, embraced the void. You're ready to rebuild. Take a sip of water, stretch. We've got more hours to soar. Hour 2, laying the foundation, rediscovering your core self and igniting inner focus. Full of wonder? That's your core. It's still there, waiting to be unearthed. Let's dive into self-awareness. It's the bedrock of rebuilding. Without it, you're building on sand. Practice mindfulness. Sit quietly for 10 minutes a day, observing your thoughts like clouds passing by. No judgment, just observation. Ask yourself, what lights me up? What drains me? What values do I hold sacred? Quick story. Meet Sarah, a single mom who lost herself in the chaos of daily life, work, kids, endless to-dos. She felt like a shell. One day she started a me ritual, 30 minutes each morning for coffee and reflection. She rediscovered her love for painting, her strength and resilience. That foundation, it changed everything. She refocused, set boundaries, and bloomed. Now ignite your inner focus. In a world of distractions, focus is your superpower. Eliminate multitasking. It's a myth that dilutes your energy. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of deep work, 5-minute break. Prioritize. What's one thing today that moves you toward your rebuilt self? Build emotional intelligence. Understand your triggers. Manage your reactions. When anger rises, pause and breathe. When doubt creeps in, counter it with affirmations. I am capable. I am worthy. I am rebuilding. Physical foundation matters too. Your body is your temple. Move it. Walk, run, yoga. Eat foods that fuel, not fog. Sleep like it's sacred. Refocus on health as self-love, not punishment. As this hour winds down, visualize Read it daily. Break it down into steps. Overwhelmed? Chunk it. Want to switch careers? Step 1, research. Step 2, skill building. Step 3, network. Each step is a brick in your structure. Habits are the mortar. Start small. Atomic habits, as James Clear says. Hydrate, reflect. Hour 4, fortifying the fortress, sustaining motivation, embracing growth, and living rebuilt. We've arrived at the pinnacle. Your structure stands tall. Now we fortify it, making it resilient, adaptable, eternal. This final hour is about sustaining the fire, embracing continuous growth, and living as your refocused, rebuilt self. Motivation wanes, discipline endures. When the initial spark fades, rely on why. Your deeper purpose, freedom, impact, joy. Remind yourself daily. Vision boards, affirmations, rituals. Embrace growth mindset. Carol Dweck's wisdom, challenges are opportunities. Fail forward. Learn from every stumble. Community fortifies. You're not alone. Seek mentors, build networks. Give back, helping others reinforces your strength. Self-care is non-negotiable. Rest, play, boundaries. Burnout crumbles fortresses. Story finale. Maria, after losing her job in healthcare, the world needs your light. Thank you. Now act and make your world a better place to be.